Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Today we will start with the chapter Ratio and Proportion. Now, what is ratio? We have been doing ratio since our childhood. Do you know why? What is ratio actually? Ratio is actually a comparison. A comparison between 2, 3 or 4 things is called a ratio, as simple as that. Now, let me give you one example. Suppose I have a pencil. This is the pencil. Can I compare this pencil? Yes. Tell me, how long is this? How much it weight? Or what is it width? Can I compare it? A single pencil? No, I cannot. Why? Because in order to compare, we need one more pencil. Now, if we take one more pencil, suppose I'm taking one more pencil. Now, can you compare? Yes, now we can easily compare. How? We can compare the height of both the pencil. One is bigger, another one is smaller. Isn't it? Now, what do you understand from here? From this example, we come to know that for comparison, we always need 2 or more than one thing. So, keep this in mind. When we compare, we can never compare a single thing. You will always need 2 or more things. Now here, this pencil is taller, isn't it? And this is shorter. Will this pencil always be taller? Think. Will this be taller always? If I take one more pencil, now, is this taller anymore? No, it is not. Now this pencil is taller or bigger. Then we will see that when we are comparing things, we should always keep in mind that all of this should be of same kind and not of any other category or kind. Like if I'm comparing pencils, we will compare with pencil only. I cannot compare a pencil with a suppose box or with a book. I cannot compare. I have to compare a pencil with a pencil only. And with the height only. I cannot compare the height with the weight. No, I cannot. Okay? Students, so this means comparison is actually done with same unit. And this comparison is actually a ratio. And we have been doing this since ages. Remember the example? Let us recapitulate the example. Suppose I have rupees 5 with me and you have rupees 10 with you. So one thing is clear, you have double the amount. I have rupees 5 and you have rupees 10. You have double the amount what I have. Isn't it? I am poorer. So we can say that I have half the money what you have and you have double. Now let us calculate. Means I have 5 rupees out of 10. If we cancel out, it will be 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So I have half the amount what you have and you have 10 by 5. If we cancel out, 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. So you have double the amount what I have. So the ratio here will be 1:2. How come? It will be 1:2. C. Don't get confused. If we divide both the numbers with a single number, I have to choose a number with which both the number can be cancelled. Clearly, this one is 5 and this is 10. So, it can be divided by 5 itself. So, 5 ones are 5 is to 5 twos are 10. And 1:2 is the ratio. Clear? This first unit is called the antecedent and the second unit is called the consequent. Clear? Now let us do few questions. Question is, express into its simplest form. Here the number 5 is expressed into its simplest form. 5 ones are 5. And 10 is also again expressed into its simplest form. 5 twos are 10. So 1:2 was the answer. Let us do this. 8:64. Now first we have to see that in both the numbers or both the digit, which term is common. We have to take out one single number with which we can divide both the term. Yes, in whose table 8 comes and in whose table 6 and 4 will come. So clearly in the table of 8 both the numbers come. 8 ones are 8 and 8 eights are 64. Now here it is 1:8 and this cannot be divided any further. So this will be the answer. Clear? Now let us do some more sums. Next sum is 400 meter is to 6 kilometer. Now from the earlier discussion what we have discussed that the units, both the units should be same. Here it is meter and here it is kilometer. So first we have to convert both the unit into one single unit. How can we do it? We all know this table. Kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter and millimeter. And if you don't know, don't worry, you can memorize from here. Okay, now we have to convert kilometer to meter. Remember one thing, when we are moving from kilometer to the lower digits, we will do multiplication. Okay, and if we are converting from the lower denominators to the upper, we will divide. So here we are going to convert from kilometer to meter. So we are coming from kilometer to meter. So how can we multiply and with what number we should multiply? We have to put 1 in front of kilometer. Until meter we will put zeros. So there will be 3 0, a 0 in the place of hectometer, a 0 in the place of decameter and a 0 in the place of meter. So it is 1000. So it says that 1 kilometer is how much? Is equal to 1000 meter. So therefore we can convert the 6 kilometer. Therefore 6 kilometer will be 6 into, remember multiplication, we have to do multiplication. 6 into 1000 or 6000 meter. Clear? Now we can take out when the units are same, now we can take out the ratio. It is 400 is to 6000. Here this is 400 and this is 6000. Here these 2 zeros and these 2 zeros are common. So we can divide both the terms with 100. If I divide 400 with 100, I'll get 4. And if I divide 6000 with 100, I will get 60. Clear? Now I have to see that with which number this 2 can be divided. A common term with which both can be divided. Both terms can be divided with 4. See how? 4 ones are 4, so I will put 1 over here. Here 4 ones are 4. It is 4. It will be 4 over here. So if I subtract 4 from 6, I will get 2, which makes it 20. So 4 how much is 20? 4 5s are 20. So 1:15 is the answer. Clear? Now let us see one more question. Question is, divide rupees 1440 among A and B in the ratio of 5:4. Solution will be A:B is equal to how much? What is the ratio? 5:4. And the total amount is rupees 1440. So what part A is getting, how much amount A is getting, and how much amount B is getting? See the pattern, it is very easy. So A will get how much portion? 5 portion out of total how much? 5 plus 4, which is 5 portion of 9 portion.